Hello and welcome to the Feminine Millionaire Show. I'm your host, Polly Alexander. I'm a success coach, healer, creative, and future millionaire. If creating money and success in a spiritual and feminine and joyful way is your goal, this show is for you. Let's all rise together. Hello and welcome back to the Feminine Millionaire Show. I'm delighted to announce that I'm going to be going back to our weekly publishing of shows. If you're a regular listener, you will know the last 6-7 weeks I switched to bi-weekly. I had many things demanding my time and energy in my life. And so this was a really aligned and sustainable way to accommodate everything that I was required to show up for. And yesterday, my intuition shouted loud and clear, it's time to go weekly. So many things have come through that I'm excited to share with you. I'm excited to support you with. And so we are back to weekly programming. Now, before I dive into today's episode, 5 ways to break through your income plateau, I am really excited to announce that I am opening the money vortex for May. So, money mindset is a journey I have been on deeply for the last decade, and it has transformed my own life. It's also a key part of the work that I now do for others. I've been running a very established money program, Money Beautifully. I've run 9 live rounds so far. And I've been doing private money blocks clearing work for, almost a decade now. And I'm going to offer a really accessible opportunity for you to dive into this work. I have a new workshop happening on May the 22nd called How to Identify and Clear Your Money Blocks. It's just $33 to join. I'll be sharing more about it later in the show, but if you can't wait, go down to the link in the show notes and get your place registered now. I won't be running this live again. It's a one-time live workshop only, and it's going to be fun and exciting. And every time I lead this work live, people always message me after and tell me what incredible shifts they've got. A new client shows up the next day. Something happens for them. They feel completely different. The gates unlock. So I invite you to join me for this powerful live workshop, and welcome to everyone that's already said yes. You're going to make that $33 back. I can almost guarantee it. Okay, so let's dive in. So how does an income plateau show up? Well, it's one of the biggest ways to tell if you've got money blocks rising to the surface to be cleared. When your income hits a plateau and actually you are desiring more income, you are desiring more money flow, your dreams are bigger than your current budget. Does anyone know that? Sound familiar? But your income just seems to be stuck at the same level. And it can be in a job if you're an employee, or it can be the same monthly amount coming in, or you seem to hit a ceiling on how much you can bring in a month or a year as an entrepreneur. An income plateau can also show up as money going out as fast as it comes in. So perhaps you do manifest a pay rise or an unexpected cash bonus or a big month, but then the car breaks down and the money's needed for that. Or your laptop has a fault and you need the money to get it repaired. So some kind of unexpected expense shows up that the money has to divert to, so you don't technically get to feel more abundant or get to play with that money flow. Or perhaps year after year, your monthly income stays the same. That's telling us that you have an income plateau, that with your current belief system, your current energetic frequency, and your current money identity, that is where you're at. And so you might find, like, for years and years, you're doing okay, or maybe you're even doing well, but you're not growing. Another way an income plateau shows up is that you make more money. So let's say you get a pay rise or you increase your monthly income as an entrepreneur, but it all just seems to go. You might have heard this phrase described as lifestyle creep, where we bring in more money, but then we go to a slightly more expensive hairdresser. We start getting our nails done. We put the kids into a better school. We upgrade the car. And so you still end up at the end of the month with just enough money, or maybe never enough. And you feel the same as you did when you made less income because there's still, it all seems to go. And the most dramatic way an income plateau can show up is when the money dries up and even stops. So what's this all about? Well, I truly believe at the heart of all my teaching and my philosophy is that money is a spiritual journey. And when money stops growing and expanding and flowing, it's a sign that you are ready on a soul level to rise to your next level, professionally, spiritually, and energetically. Because you know deep down that you are meant for more. That's what brought you here listening to this today. You know deep down that you are meant for more abundance in all its forms. More fun, more freedom, more joy, more peace of mind, more impact. That you are meant to manifest those deepest desires that lie inside you. And this, my friend, is your soul calling you forwards into this next level of evolution. This is your soul calling you to rise and fulfill more of your potential. This is your soul calling you forwards to express more of who you really are into the world. So I'm going to share 5 ways to break through your income plateau. Way number 1 is to create a new identity around money, specifically yourself and money. We unconsciously categorize ourselves into certain boxes. Oh, I'm the kind of person that just makes an average salary. I'll never be rich. Oh, this is what I can afford. Your money identity is made up from your beliefs and how you operate and think and feel about spending, earning, saving, and investing money. And a lot of our money identity is based on the past. Yet it is our identity. So the first way to break through your income plateau is to know and consciously make the decision to create a new identity around money. Number 2, that new identity is going to require new beliefs around money because that's what forms our identity and that's what drives our behavior. 85 to 90% of our beliefs are unconscious. And when I'm working with people around money, their money beliefs show up from 4 key areas. So from childhood and upbringing, from parents and family and the ancestral line, from society, and also from past lives, particularly if you're here doing spiritual work. And you need to know how to identify your money blocks and then get support to clear and transform them. And this is possible for everyone. And that leads me to number 3. You'll want to create a new way of thinking about money, earning, saving, investing, and spending. And that new way of thinking is going to come from your new beliefs, which form your new identity around money. And when you start to think differently about money, you will see new opportunities for earning, new opportunities for selling and marketing your gifts. You'll see new opportunities for how you structure your business or new opportunities in the marketplace for your work. Number 4 is to become more visible. The thing about money as I like to say, is it needs to see you. It needs to be able to find you. And if it can't see you, how can it come to you? So, especially if you're an entrepreneur, you run your own business, there's going to be a next level of visibility that's going to unlock your next level of income. And the fifth and final way I'm going to share with you today to break through your income plateau is to bring back the excitement, fun, and aliveness in your business and also in your life. If you're in a job, it can be bring back the excitement, fun, and aliveness in your work. Fall back in love with the work you do. As a business owner, it might be about any of the following. So creating new offerings, creating a new brand, a new way of marketing, new systems, hiring support to take off some of the tasks that lower your energy. It could be commissioning a new photo shoot. And it could also be leaning into a new vision for your life. So you've got a true north to head to that really lights you up and puts a fire in your belly. Okay. So let's just recap on those 5 ways to break through. Number 1, create a new identity. Number 2, create new beliefs around money. Identify your money blocks and get support to clear and transform them. This will help you create number 3, a new way of thinking about money. Number 4, become more visible. Money needs to see you. And number 5, bring back the excitement, fun, and aliveness. I am really excited to be offering this opportunity to dive into this work with me live on Monday, the 22nd of May. If you can't make it live, there will be a replay. It works exactly the same on the replay. So no worries if you're at work during the call time. I'm going to be pulling back the curtain on the belief shifts that have enabled me to double my monthly income over and over again, and which my clients have used to create miracle money manifestations and attract and hold on to much more abundance in their lives. You will learn the 3 major money blocks impacting creative and spiritual entrepreneurs, the 5 most common money mistakes I see business owners making that blocks their flow, and you'll learn how to test the exact limiting beliefs your subconscious mind is holding so that you know exactly what needs to change. And you will experience a live energy clearing with me of your money blocks with instant results. So this is for everybody that wants to rise to their next income level, break through their income plateau and manifest more money. It's for all genders. You can be an employee or an entrepreneur. You can be at any life stage, any age. The only criteria is that you really believe in something greater than yourself. God, the universe, spirit. And it's also for you if you've got this calling deep inside to do something bigger or different with your life, to leave a job, to create a life with more freedom, but money fears are getting in the way of you making that leap, which is totally normal, by the way. Your money blocks will rise up when you decide to make a big life change, and there is a way for you to address those and transform them so that they don't need to hold you back. This is also for you if you're just ready to make more money and experience more money flow and less fear around money. You can sign up with the link in the show notes, and I can't wait to transform and unlock your next money level with you. Bye for now.